with head coach Byron Coleman, head coach of the Lady Roadrunners, talking a little bit about this past weekend win over Kilgore, your conference opener, and then you got the big game coming up Wednesday night. Saturday's game was kind of like a grinded out win, a little more than what we're used to, but then you look up at the end of the game and you got your double-digit win. How did it feel to you watching it on the sidelines?
It was no doubt a grinded out game. We had a great defensive performance by the team. We had to battle through some things. We had some injuries going into the game. Had a couple of kids get injured in the middle of the game, so we kind of had to slow it down. But once our defense took over, we were able to control the tempo of the game as the way we felt we needed to.
And Natasha Mack nearly scored the triple-double, 2 blocks short. And you've been getting the double-digit support from other players, and on Saturday she was your main scoring option. I mean, was that just the way the game played out?
I think it was definitely the way it played out. We thought they would do some things maybe there, but I think also too they were conscious of our ability to shoot the ball. So I think they decided early to kind of play one-on-one, where it would just keep pounding it to her, and she was just being very successful and being unselfish when she needed to be. But she definitely had a great game the other night.
And then Mia Perkins, big game, double-double, 16 rebounds in the game. That turned out to be a big key, not just preventing Kilgore from getting extra scoring chances, but giving you guys an extra chance at second chance buckets.
No doubt about a fabulous game by Mia Perkins. She's been struggling a little bit with her touch, and she needed a big game. And sometimes you think you have a big game offensively, but she decided to have a big game on the defensive end and on the offensive and defensive glass. So tremendous effort, tremendous bounce back game for her. So we're happy for her. She's moving in the right direction for us.
Now, talking about Wednesday's game, number 4 team in the nation, Trinity Valley, longtime nemesis for you, and you've had some success against them, but it just seems like they have the same players every year for 15 years. It's just, they have a mold. And what do you think you've got this year that could combat what they do so well?
Well, Trinity Valley is just Trinity Valley. Gerald Ewan does a good job. Good players, great players, All-American type players. But, we have an All-American player for us this year too. So we definitely got an impact kid that can help. They've got some impact players. But it's going to be the non-impact players, I think, that's going to decide this game. It's going to be the role players that are going to step up for each team. And I think the team that has the most success, off the bench with players and the other role players is going to be the team that's going to be successful.
That'll work. Thanks, Coach. Good luck on Wednesday night.